For the past year and a half or so, I've been working on this concept of shifting from being a manifestor to being a creator. And I thought I nailed it, but it turns out I hadn't until yesterday and today, when I figured something absolutely massive. The purpose of this game called life is for us to awaken to the truth of who we are, that we are part of the primordial creation, that we are God, as in energy, not a being, not an entity. We are God as in energy. We are literally the way the pinky finger is related to the body, exactly the same way we, at soul level, we are connected to source. Once you awaken to this truth, once you realize that that's who you are, you also realize that everything you can possibly desire in your life is already yours, which means that while in the past you wanted to manifest certain things, typically material things, like you want a new car, you want a house on the beach, you want a new relationship, you want a new job, whatever it is that you wanted, the way to manifest those things in your life was to create a vision. And when you went to bed at night, you imagined that vision. And when you woke up first thing in the morning, you imagined that vision. So basically, during the time when you were in theta state, if you were to vibrate at the frequency of you already having those things that you imagine, then eventually synchronicities would align everything, the universe will deliver. So this is how you manifest things in your life. But when you manifest something in your life, it's really as if you are saying that I don't have it and that's why I want it. And when you acknowledge the fact that you don't have it, you also acknowledge the fact that you don't know who you are, which is divine being. Because the Bible says, I and my Father are one, and it is your Father's great pleasure to give you the kingdom, which means you should never desire anything because everything is yours. Now, you should vibrate at the frequency of love, compassion, kindness, because those are the frequencies that Jesus taught us to vibrate at. And when we vibrate at those frequencies, we are aligned with the divine consciousness, with the cosmic consciousness, which means staying at that vibrational level, we resonate with one of the infinite realities that exist in the quantum field, and which is the highest consciousness possible, which means you are a creator or a co-creator. The moment you realize that you are divine, you are part of the primordial creation, you also realize that there's nothing you need to desire because everything already belongs to you. So I thought that I understood this concept very well, which clearly I am able to, or at least I believe I'm able to express it in words. And yet, somehow for the past year or so, I was still visualizing the life of my dreams in every meditation and every time I go to bed at night and I wake up in the morning. Until yesterday, I am doing the Gateway tapes, the Gateway Project tapes, and I arrived at level 21, which is a really powerful level. At level 21, I was invited to just wander around and enjoy myself. And as I find myself at this level 21, I was thinking, what should I do? Should I visualize the life of my dreams? And then I thought, wait a minute, I did a meditation earlier when I already visualized the life of my dreams. What if instead of doing that, I'll just sit still and do nothing and just wait to see what happens. So in other words, instead of me looking for something to show up into my vision, I allow what is available to me to show up into my vision. And yesterday I had an absolutely massive breakthrough, which I'm going to tell you about at a later date. And it followed again with another story that was aligned with everything that happened yesterday. And it all happened because I said to myself, be still and know I am God. And it finally dawned on me. When you visualize the life of your dreams during your meditation, or when you go to bed at night or wake up in the morning, you're a manifestor. When you are still and know whatever vision you have is a mission from the divine presence within you. It's basically finding out what is the next step for you to take so you can be aligned with your divine design. I hope it makes sense for you. It absolutely shook me to my core, and I'm so grateful. I love you.